Yer. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's your boy Pharaoh the God, always on the job. I got five. Let's talk. As always, real talk. Like to welcome y'all to another episode of I Got Five. Let's Talk. Episode 34, to be exact. Man, shout out to everybody that be rocking with me, that always hitting that like button, always tapping in. And interacting in the comments, man. With that being said, it's that time again to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell another friend. Share, like, and subscribe. Don't hide. Because it don't cost you nothing to touch on them buttons. And with that being said, man, today's topic, uh, I got five. Let's talk. Is Jay Z versus DMX. It's a lot of people out there talking about, the allegations, the sexual assaults that Jay Z is being flung into right now. But, I want to throw light on to the fact of how Jay Z became in this position. And a lot of people, you know, um, don't understand why Jay Z ain't in jail already for me. But I like going back through his history. What I will try to do today is quite interesting. Um, we all heard the stories about DMX battling Jay Z. We all heard the stories of who won, but DMX never really cared to be out in the open and be like, oh yeah, I just battled Jigga, Jay Z, Hove, whoever the fuck his name was at the time. Um, I battled him, I won. DMX flavor was always, you know, dog know who won. So, it was just like, why did Jay Z need to keep perpetuating that he won? Even though we everybody always know, and then we seen that one freestyle with you feel me, Thang, what up with it? Appreciate you for being in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button because it don't cost you nothing. Um, but then we saw the freestyle against DMX and Jay Z when DMX said, I put the razor sharp pinstripe right next to your windpipe. And it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Ray in the building, Detroit. What up with it, man? Always showing love, man. Salute to the kid, man. You feel me? Always, man. I appreciate you, man. But also, y'all get in them comments. Let me know how y'all feel. Uh, and when we seen that freestyle, I feel, you feel me, like DMX ate him up. DMX ate him up. You know what I'm saying? And it may be people that say, oh, Jay won. Okay, Jay might have won on the freestyle, but then how do we say, or why did we say it's even Jay Z versus DMX or DMX versus Jay Z? Why? That's what brings us also to Jay Z don't like friendly competition. Jay Z don't like, if we homies and you go into the booth and you murder me, the only person Jay Z didn't do nothing to in retribution for shitting on him on the song was Eminem on Renegade. He couldn't shit, like, nigga got killed on his own record. But DMX is the only rapper in history. First five albums go 5 times platinum. And Jay Z's on the same label with him. They label mates. Don't got no songs together. You know what I mean? First 5 albums of DMX. This is pre 2000. This is pre 2000, pre Y2K. So this is just, you feel me? Fate and the boy, what up with it, man? Salute. Welcome to the channel. Um, but this is real hip hop. Like niggas had to feel you in the streets. You feel me? Well, if you're a kid, man, this ain't the lobby for you, champ. I'm sorry, man. We use real profane language. We say some real, what people could deem derogatory statements and comments. It might be bigotry, so thank you. Yeah, goodbye. Uh, uh, like I was saying, this is pre 2000, real hip hop, real hip hop. Like we didn't have like the Instagram and all that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe have Facebook, maybe. You know what I mean? This is also pre, um, what was that shit called before? MySpace. It was pre MySpace. So, man, who is this on here? Oh, right from the D. Oh yeah, good looking out. Good looking out, right? Good looking out, man. My bad. I'm over here tripping this shit. Um, so for you to sell albums, it had to be some good music. For your music to go 5-time platinum, each album, you doing something right. And must I remind you that during this time, of, you know, DMX making these records and going crazy, not only did DMX have the record sales, but he also brought back the bike scene. You know, he brought back that, the motorcycles, the real like, the black motorcycle scene. So that's a different way he helped push and like projectile to the top of everything. Um, where was Jay Z at during this time? He was selling records, but he wasn't selling no records to compete with DMX. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't, you know, um, he was a name, but when it came to music, he wasn't no force to be reckoned with lyrically at all. And then in 1998, you have 5 albums. We'll say within a span of 5 years. We'll say an album every year, right? Each album, every time you drop it, goes 5-time platinum. It was hard to even go platinum at this time. DMX went 5 times platinum each time he dropped. Now, money wise, business wise, it would be good business, good relations to drop that 6th album. But who becomes president of Def Jam in 1998? None other than Sean Carter, Jay Z. And what does he do to DMX album? He throws it on the shelf, puts it right up there, picks the video, and then shelves it. We even heard that from out of DMX, his own mouth, in numerous interviews of how his album was shelved because Jay Z became the president and he controlled the competition. So he shut the competition out. Remember, he said when Jay Z became president of Def Jam, he called him like, dog, Inmates running the building. This is what DMX said. To only find out, nigga, the CO still had the keys. You know? That's also what people woke. I be talking about when people say that they want to help free the people, just like I talk about Diddy. People sit up here and they say, "Oh man, you know, I want to free the culture. I want to do this for the culture." And once they get the power, they don't do it. You know, why would you shelve this project? Every other project been going platinum, 5-time platinum. The competition. So if you eliminate competition, how are you the greatest of New York? How are you the greatest of New York? You feel me? It's it's alleged Jay Z stole his name from Jazzo. Yeah, everybody, you know, Jay Z did the same thing that Diddy did to his artists. You know, he mismanaged them, you know, only to catapult his own career, to keep his own self, not just as a producer or as a dancer or a hype man, but as somebody that's a musician. So that's the same thing Jay Z did. Jay Z's not one of the best rappers in hip hop. He's far from it. Nelly sold more records than that nigga. Ja Rule sold more records than that nigga. Fuck you mean? Kanye West sold more records than this nigga. G Unit, 50 Cent sold more records than this nigga. So when did Jay Z run rap? He ran from the niggas he couldn't compete with. And if you run from a fight, we call that what? Pussy. What did Jay Z do to state property? Canned him. What did he do? You know what I'm saying? To Rockefeller. Canned it. What did he do to Rockaware? Canned it. What did he do to Armadale? Switched and went to, you feel me? Yeah, Jay Z has the power in the position that he's in, but what is he doing? What is he doing? Where's that power leading? Where that power going? So, you know, he ain't did nothing that nobody else want to do. You feel what I'm saying? He didn't do nothing that nobody else want to do. That align themselves to have that power and that influence. So he shitted on DMX. You do not can or shelve a man's sixth project after he dropped 5 projects and every one of them projects went 5-time platinum. You don't shelve that record. You don't do that. That's what you don't do. You can't do that. You can't shelve a nigga record. A nigga is going bananas across the airwaves. Huh. Shit crazy, man. Shit is crazy. How do you sit up there and you know what I'm saying, can somebody for doing X, Y, and the third? I mean, this nigga is hip hop. We supposed to be, you know what I'm saying? But Jay Z markets himself in a way that a lot of people don't. They 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 don't orchestrate that strategy. It's a lot of weak ass actors that's always in the news doing something. I want to say productive, but you know what I'm saying? Good PR. They getting good public relations with the shit that they putting out. So, you know, You know, Jay Z. And it's not that I'm saying it or this is what I think. This is what Jay Z said. I mean, this is what DMX said out of his own mouth while he was alive. He didn't put it in the song to make you guess it. Niggas said it on interviews. So that's what's crazy about that. You know what they say? The only thing that can change its colors is a motherfucking chameleon. But it's still a chameleon. It could just trick you. That's an animal that, you know what I'm saying, that was created, and its only defense is to camouflage. So things don't see it. It's not poisonous. It's hiding. Because why? Because it's a defense mechanism. Jay Z's defense mechanism isn't camouflage. His defense mechanism is chopping you off at the knees. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, I mean, but y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Jump in them comments. Let me know how y'all feel. You know, what y'all think. You know, and what's your outlook? You know, a lot of people don't know about the beef between DMX and Jay Z. Um, but you could pull it up. And I'm bringing up Jay Z because, you know, he marketed himself to where he's still deemed relevant right now. But when I said, you know, I mentioned about a chameleon is because everybody say a leopard can't change its spots. Well, what about a chameleon? A chameleon can fool you to think that they something else, but they not. So Jay Z came in the game, you know, being on bullshit, fucking niggas over, fucking Dame Dash over, the nigga that helped him and really, in my opinion, really taught that nigga the business. You feel me? And just instead of just saying I don't want to work with you no more, he destroyed or tried to destroy or tried to make it perceive that he was gonna destroy something just so other people couldn't get no money. That's devilish. That's devious. For real. For real. Like and I'm bringing up the DMX situation only because you know I'm of the mind frame that um, everybody's so quick to yell, "Oh, he innocent! Oh, free Jay Z! Let the courts handle this," and act like we haven't seen this deviant behavior his whole time he's been in the public eye. That's just me. But let me know what y'all think, though. Right, what's up, man? How you feeling today, man? What you think about it, man? How you feel about the Jay Z accusations? You know these allegations ain't just come out the sky. You feel me? I was on my boy from Philly. I think he from Philly or from New Jersey. I was on his podcast this morning, and I was telling them that you know, as much as the courts or the law want to blame Jay Z for sexual assault, what about the parents? What about the parents that you know uh, that had no control over their daughter if she snuck out the house? You know what I'm saying? Or he allowed her to go to that party. The parents have to be held responsible to some degree. To some degree, the parents got to be held responsible. I don't care. Parents might have to go to jail for 20 years. You feel me? CPS, like, I don't know. Parents might be dead. I don't know. But, this female is now an adult, so the parents probably passed away. I don't know. You know, Allah knows best. But um, Jay Z, it's not like he hasn't been accused of things in the past. And just recap, you know, um, Jay Z lost the battle with DMX. Jay Z never had a album that when it came out, it went platinum besides two, let alone go 5 times platinum, 5 albums in a row. Um, and through that you see a pattern of somebody that, just doesn't play like they say that they want everybody else to play by. You feel me? Um, Really, that's it, man. You feel me? All I got to say for the day on that subject. Um, Feel free to throw questions out. I'm gonna stay on for like 10 more minutes, but feel free to throw some questions out. I'll answer them on any topic, however y'all feel. About like 8 more minutes. So drop some comments. Let me know how y'all feel, man. Before I close up shop. Yeah, let me know how y'all feel, man. Drop a comment. Drop a question on any topic. Got about like 8 minutes before I get up out of here. So let me know what y'all, want me to speak on. Also, if you're in the LA area and you want some clothes, some good clothes, hats, t-shirts, sweatshirts, go to Royal Cloth Clothing on Instagram. If you want little, just little $10 t-shirts made real quick. Ty Simpkins, that's Tysimpkins on Instagram. Um, some of they joints I'll be wearing, I'll be sporting. But other than that, if you got a question, man, go ahead, drop the question in the comments before I get up out of here, man. Uh, got about 4 more minutes for the questions. I'm gonna end this episode today. I just wanted to put that Jay Z versus DMX in the air. It's hip hop, you know, um, but also it shines light on the character of Jay Z, better known as Sean Carter. He doesn't really appreciate competition, especially when competition is better than his. So, competition, the competition is better than him. With that being said, as always, take care of yourself, man. And to your best ability, try to take care of each other.